Welcome to another show of Your Chat. Thanks for joining me for another episode, guys. Let's get into this video this afternoon. I'm not going to be long. Listen, who's in the news? Who's in the news this afternoon? Early Thursday morning in Manchester, in the UK, Chris Brown allegedly, breaking news that he's been arrested in the UK. Allegedly, guys, this happened about 3 or 2 years ago. Chris Brown arrest over allegedly battle attack. Chris Brown rose to fame 2 decades ago and is known as hits such as Hey Yo, Beautiful People and No Air. But the singer this afternoon or this evening or today find himself in some trouble. USA singer Chris Brown has been arrested in the UK for connection with a battle attack at a local nightclub back in 2023. Brown was arrested at a hotel in Manchester in the early morning of Thursday and held on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm to musician and producer Abel Dwight Club in Mayfair. The Sun said is because a way of Brown present in the UK on Wednesday, at which point alert at the Met Police. The Met said the 36-year-old man remained in custody. Representative Brown has been approached for comment. A Met spokesperson told BBC News a 36-year-old man was arrested at a hotel in Manchester shortly about 2 hours on Thursday, the 15th of May, as suspicion of grievous bodily harm. He has been taken to custody where he remained. The address related to incident venue in Hanover Square on February 9, 2023. The investigation is being held by detectives from the Central West Area Basic Command Unit. You know what I mean? Listen, the thing is that, when you do international crime or done something, especially in the Dutch or the UK, people, you get locked up. You get locked up until they do an investigation, then all that, then they set you free. You know what I mean? Listen, this happened back in 2023, but according to the speaking to the Sun, the person, I guess Dwight or Duez, claimed Brown hit him over the head with a bottle, before punching and kicking him as they lay on the floor. He said his knees collapsed and he was taken to the hospital and needed crutches to walk when he was discharged. The R&B singer Brown rose to fame 2 decades ago, and right now he is currently on tour and scheduled to play at several UK shows in June and July. It is what it is, man. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen to Chris Brown. This is, it could be maybe, we know Chris Brown, is not well liked because we know domestic violence is nothing to play with. We know a couple of years ago him and Rihanna got into certain domestic violence. And listen, I'm going to tell people this again. The vibes you put out will come back. You are the sender, and you send out messages, and if you don't send out messages on good vibes, on positive vibes, or conduct yourself in a professional manner at all times, people don't understand when you are in the entertainment or a famous person, you are a target on your back. I'm not saying Chris Brown is innocent or guilty, whatever it is. I'm sure they're going to do the proper investigation and get to the bottom of this boy. I'm just saying that sometimes, when you leave the United States, we are so comfortable in this country with our ways and how we do things. And we oftentimes forget when we leave the States and go outside this country, people look at us like, where is our morals, where our character and, principles and things like that. It is what it is, guys. We don't know. I'm just going to stay by and check out this story, see how it plays out in the next couple of weeks or whatever. But right now, Chris Brown been arrested in the UK and currently being detained until further notice. Guys, thank you for pressing the like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys. All right.